Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of I screwed this up. Hey, so what's new? As you can see, I got a new shipping container. So this is number 3, 1, 2, and 3, and as I have, if you've been following the series of episodes, we're gonna cut out this wall right here, and then this is Saturday, so Monday I have the crane guys coming. We're gonna throw that on. So I sure love my flatbed trailer. I tell you what, I use the heck out of it. That's all for now. I'll keep you updated. Ciao. Welcome back. Hey, this was fun. I am so excited now. Let me tell you what, I am excited. This is where the party starts. Why? Well, because this is the main part of the house. Okay? So in the main part of the house, we're going to have a kitchen and a dining room and a living room. I plan on putting a wood stove in here and probably go with a kind of a rustic kitchen. I kind of went the idea of maybe pallet wood or so. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I had some tips for you guys if you're thinking about doing this. Couple things. The floors, my recommendation is when you join 2 containers together, make sure you get 2 containers the same brand. Just make sure you they're pretty much similar, because you don't want to have differences, because when you join them together you don't want to have issues. Right now the only issues are the floor. They're pretty even, but there's some sections there where it's not quite perfect, so I need to get underneath the container and put some spacers, so get those even. So a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of work. I still got to weld the top piece and the bottom piece with flat bar. I'm using 3-inch flat bar. So what I'm really glad that I did is I left that center piece up. When I cut the walls out, you'll notice that I left one 2-foot section of the original wall still attached. And that's because, when you cut those wall out, that header is going to dip, right? So this container here is completely cut out. I cut the whole wall, so it dips down a little bit. This one here only dips a little bit here and over here, but maintains its integrity with that middle bar there. So it's good that I did that because now I know what the original, setting, where it doesn't bow, so it's the original setting. So all I need to do is I'll take my pallet jack or so, and I'll even the two, headers and get them together, and then come in on top and put a new plate, 3-inch plate. And then do the same thing I did on the previous episode, go down and weld up the whole thing. I do, though, I regret doing one thing, though. I'll tell you what, I was on Pinterest this morning looking at some of the designs on container homes. And I saw one that when they cut the wall out, they actually, instead of just cutting the whole wall out, they actually made an arch. So pictures the two containers together with the two walls intact, right? So what they did is they took one of the walls and built this huge arc. Oh man, I wish I would have done that. That would have been perfect to put an arc right here. I just wish I would have done that. Oh well, you can say. So what are we gonna do next? Well, obviously we're gonna weld these together, but right here is gonna be the dining room. And so what we're gonna do is cut out a hole, about an 8-foot hole, and then extend it out with like a bay window. And actually it'd be 3 windows, probably an 8 by 8 pop out, similar pop out that we did right here on this container. See how we pop that out? So we'll do the same thing back there. And then the kitchen will be here, and then the living room will be right here in this section here. And we're gonna do the same thing with the living room. We're gonna cut out, probably a 10-foot section, and then do a pop out, extend it out with a 3-sided window. We'll be doing big bay windows similar to those. And the kitchen will be in the middle, and then there's gonna be an entryway. I got a real fancy door coming. It's a big metal door. It's pretty expensive. So we'll be tied up in this project here to finish these out for the next probably 6 to 8 months. So of course we have to put flooring in it and then walls. This wall here, I'm gonna be cutting out 3 doors, 1, 2, and 3. That way these doors will be barn doors that will go into that unit there. And we'll probably keep this wall bare, so there won't be any foam insulation, and there won't be any artificial walls, because the other side of the wall has already been foamed and insulated. So I'm kind of waiting to see how this turns out. I kind of want to keep this, wall original. And the ceiling too, we're going to keep original. We're not going to go and frame it in and put insulation there, because eventually up here on top will be a deck, a walk around deck, along with of course we're going to put 2nd story master bedroom up above, so that we're going to deck it out with a roof. So there's no reason why we insulate the inside, because the outside will be insulated. And so the only thing that will be a wall or insulation on the inside will be this side. But there'll be a lot of cutouts here, so there won't be much there. So pretty much this container here will be left original. So that you keep that, unique, container look on the inside and on the outside. Also too, I haven't decided what to do on these doors. My original idea was to take these doors here and turn them in just like I did there. But the problem is, I'm thinking about welding the doors open and then building a complete wall here with a big bay window. So, got lots of ideas. That's one thing about designing this on the fly. I got a basic idea how I want this, but I never did any architectural design prior to build. I just said, this is what my idea is, and I'm just, I'm building on the cuff. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. A lot more to come, a lot more content to come as we build this out. So this is going to be, I'm hoping to make this pretty unique. Plus, I kind of want the kitchen to be a little bit of Western and a little Filipino taste to it. I know a lot of you don't know what a Filipino kitchen looks like, a dirty kitchen, but it'll probably be, a mix between the two, but kind of a hybrid. This kitchen will be interesting. It'll be a hybrid Filipino kitchen. So anyway, hey, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you guys back again as we finish this build out. Again, this is a lot of work, and it's going to take us probably most of the year. We're probably not going to add phase 3 with the second story until 2024. That'll be probably next year. So this is about a 5-year build. That's the way I figured it. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Stay safe. Ciao for now.